Yo, what's good? It's none illa. You are now tuned in to another episode of Moment of Knowledge on the Mogul Mined Podcast. Today I want to talk about ripping a band-aid off. Kind of that back and forth thoughts you have, like, are you going to do it or you not? If you want a fence, do the most intimidating one. I say that because what happens is the most intimidating one is usually the one that's going to bring the most out of you, or might be the most beneficial. The reason you're going back and forth is because you're afraid. A lot of times that most challenging experience is the one that you need to do. And you don't realize it because it's easy to go with the easier option. Right? So the one you shy away from is the one that's going to require the most out of you. Usually 100% of the time. Now, it's up to you to determine whether or not you're up for that challenge. Because not everybody is. But in order to get the most out of it, you're supposed to go with that route. This is in business. This is in love. This is in finance. It's just how it goes. Now, if you're not educated enough and it's risky, so let's say financial, sometimes you might have to do a little more study and a little more research. But don't ignore that feeling of contemplation. It applies to many situations. Imagine picking courses for school. And you're like, oh, do I go with this one or I know I'm going to get an A? Or do I take this course where there's a chance that I may fail if I don't put all my effort in? Of course, you can go with the one that you automatically are going to get the A for. But what does it do for you? Absolutely nothing. It does nothing for you. It does nothing for your character. Nothing for where you build all this time on. It does nothing for you as a human. But it's easy to go, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick the easier route so I don't have to worry, so I don't have to do all this. But nah, that's not what you're here for. It's the same thing with career goals. Do I apply to the job to which I know for a fact it's going to be easy? I might be overachieved. I might be able to get it, slack off, but I'll be decent. Or do I go for the job that's going to challenge me, have me become that person, have me step up to a level to where I need to be somebody, and then increase my goals, increase my worth, increase my value? I mean, you essentially have two different kind of people in that scenario. You have people who want the easy way out, which a lot of us tend to. Or you have people like, you know what? I have to step up and be that person that I know I can be. But which are you? In relationships, it very much can be, do I go with the flow and go with the easier way, or do I suck in my pride and become a better adult and do what I can for the best parts of this relationship and my partner? Or it could be, hey, do I keep drowning this out, saying, all right, I'm good, knowing this isn't going anywhere? Or do I suck it up and deal with the consequences and saying, hey, it's time to move on? Your situation is your situation, so I can't paint it for you. But how you learn to determine to incorporate that in your growth is key, because that's going to make or break your entire everything. So you have to rip that band-aid off. You have to make the hard decisions. If you are in or you are out, if you are halfway with anything, pick the most difficult choice. Because your spirit, your soul, your natural instinct is pushing you towards that. Your mind and your fear and the thoughts you tell yourself is stopping you from going that way. So that's how you have to operate. Your execution will turn up. The way you approach life will change. And your goals will get accomplished at a higher rate as well too. I just say to you, the most you can do, the best you can push, that will get you the execution you need. And honestly, if you don't go with the one your body is telling you and your mind is telling you, guess what? You're going to regret it. You're going to look back and go, man, what is going on? What's going wrong? So I just urge you to push. 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 It's not a secret. It's not a game. Just the moment you have that conflict in your head, don't ease into it. Rip the Band-Aid off and go for it. That's the best advice I can give you. Let me know how this works for you. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I almost got the best of this cold too. This cold is creeping up. I'm not fully sick yet, but it's enough to irritate me. Make sure y'all tune in Friday for this Let's Talk Music coming in, and we out.